Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single character in anime dimension from worst to best. So this is going to be basically a tier list video from the worst characters to the best. So as you guys know, there's only 20 characters on this game right now, so I'm going to be basically doing from number 20, which is going to be the worst, all the way to number 1, which is going to be the best. So from number 20 to number 1, I'm going to be showing you guys which characters are the best, from worst to best basically. So we're going to start off with the worst characters and then slowly go into the best one. So from number 20, we're going to start off with the worst, and number 1 is going to be the best. So we're just going to go ahead and run it in that little type of order, which is going to be from the worst characters all the way to the best characters. So before we go ahead and get into this video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on other videos like this. And without further ado, guys, let's just go ahead and hop right into this video without wasting any more time. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, there is only 20 characters in the game. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys the worst to best characters. So we're going to start off with like number 20 being the worst, and then number 1 being the best, and we're slowly going to go down that list from like worst to best. So number 20, which is the worst character in my opinion, man, it's going to have to be Luffy, man. They did Luffy very dirty in this game. Like they could have at least gave him like gears or like gear 4 or something, but they just made him like really like trash. So this is why he's number 20 and he's the worst character in the game right now. So as you guys could see, his moves, like the moves speak for itself, bro. Like this is literally the worst character you guys could like possibly get, in my opinion, man. So this is Luffy, which is number 20 in our list here. If you guys are new to the game, as you guys know, you got a choice to pick a character. 100% I would recommend you guys not to pick Luffy, man. I made that mistake and I got Luffy. He's a pretty trash character, man. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on now. And 19 here is Naruto. So 19 here is Naruto. So Naruto, they did him pretty dirty in the game as well, I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty trash, so he's number 19 here. As you guys can see, the moves, like the moves speak for itself. Like I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they like made this. So Naruto's pretty trash, man. I would not recommend getting Naruto. So that's number 19 here, and let's keep moving on these characters. So let's keep moving through these. Number 19 is Naruto, and number 20 is Luffy. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 18. And number 18 on our list that we have here is Goku. So Goku, I just have no words, man. It's better than Luffy and Naruto at least, but it's still pretty trash. As you guys could see, this Kamehameha wave is literally smaller than like a pencil, dude. It's so trash. I would not recommend you guys get Goku or play as Goku. He's pretty bad, man. So this is Goku for you guys, and he is number 17 on our list here, or number 18, sorry. And number 17 on our list here is Natsu. So Natsu, he is basically like a better version of Goku. So it's basically Goku but a little bit better, but he's still pretty trash. It's literally just cheeks, man. Like I don't know what else to say for you guys. We're just gonna head and move on. Like I don't even want to showcase anymore, man. That is just disgraceful. So next character we have here, which is number 16 on our list, is Deku. So Deku, to be honest, he's not that bad. As a beginner, when you guys first start off this game, I would recommend you guys start off with Deku, because he's just like AoE wise, he does good damage. He's not a bad character, 100% better than Luffy and Goku. And yeah, so this is Deku for you guys. Pretty good character in my opinion if you guys are starting off the game, and that's Deku. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 15, and number 15 we have here is Ichigo. So Ichigo isn't a bad character in my opinion. Like he has good AoE. If you're a beginner playing this game and you're on like the Titan dimension, Ichigo is not bad. So that's Ichigo for you guys. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 14. So 14, what we have here is Sakura. So the main reason why Sakura is rated higher than these other characters is because of the heal. If let's say like you guys are playing a game, or like you're in a dimension and you have a healer on your team. So if you do have a healer on your team, that's pretty like good in my opinion, because it heals every other person on your team, and it's just like a nice player to support others while you guys are playing. So that's why Sakura is number Sakura is number 14. Now we're gonna move on to number 13, and number 13 we have here is Tanjiro. So Tanjiro is a pretty good character in my opinion. I'm pretty sure you guys get this character for free from the daily rewards thingy, so I wouldn't recommend buying him, but if you do get him for free, I wouldn't like say not to play him. Pretty good AoE in my opinion. So that's Tanjiro for you guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 12, and number 12 we have Killua. So Killua, don't get me wrong guys, Killua is a really good character in my opinion. I used Killua until I had enough gems to buy like a better character, so I would recommend Killua 100% guys. He's a pretty good character. He has a transformation, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my transformations for you guys can see. There you go. It's a pretty good transformation. It lets you like spam your moves up. It's a good transformation, man. It's the only like character that's not expensive that lets you have a transformation, and he's not a bad character. So I personally use this character to use and grind to buy my new character. So I would recommend you guys to use Killua as well if you don't have a 1600 gem character. And that's that. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 11, and number 11 is Sasuke. So I know Sasuke is new to the game, but they did him pretty dirty in this game, man. Like, just look at what this Chidori is, dude. It's so trash. Like, they could have at least given Sasuke like a Susanoo or something, but they just made him like super trash in the game. Like, I don't know why, but he's still good. Like, if you guys are playing like Titan Dimension or something, I wouldn't say don't use Sasuke, but I don't know, man. At the same time, he's not that good. The only good thing I like about Sasuke is his ultimate move. Pretty good damage, looks cool, but other than that, he's a pretty trash character. So that's number 11 for you guys. And now we're done the 20. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the top 10. And since we are in the top 10, I'm gonna start labeling these so you guys can know. And now we're gonna have an official top 10 list. So number 10, he's a pretty good character. I wouldn't lie. He made the top 10 in the cut, so you guys know he's not a bad character. He has a very like nice AoE damage type of thing. His moves aren't really long, so it's like not long cooldowns, and I would recommend it. He has a transformation as well, so he is number 10 in our list here. And let's keep moving on with this list, guys. So this is Tanjiro. He has a transformation, pretty good character overall. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 9, and number 9 here we have Asta. So Asta is a good character. He probably has one of like not the best, but he has a pretty good like AoE system, so he does nice damage. If you guys are using him in game, I would recommend using him. His ultimate is also pretty nice, so if you guys are looking for a character that does good AoE and isn't too expensive, I would 100% recommend you guys to get Asta. He's number 9 on our list here, so that's Asta for you guys. And now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to number 8, and number 8 here we have Akaza. So this guy, you could either buy him or you could get it from defeating the boss in the second dimension, so it's up to you guys how you want to get him. But he is number 8 on our list here, so he's not a bad character. So this is him, and as you guys could see, his moves aren't bad, so it does AoE damage. So the more AoE, the better the character in my opinion. So this is Akaza for you guys. He also has a transformation, so that's that. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number number 7. So number 7 on our list here is Zenitsu. So Zenitsu, I'm pretty sure he's a 1600 gem character, but he's not the best anymore. He used to be a good character like during the first like couple of like updates, but like obviously things start to fall off for him. But he's not a good character anymore, but he's still good. He's number 7 on our list, so if you guys are trying to get him, I wouldn't say no, because he's still a good character. The good thing about this guy is that he has a really good cooldown, so you could use your moves pretty fast, and he has good walking speed. As you guys can see, I am walking faster than usual. I'm pretty sure it's faster than Killua's ultimate. So that's Zenitsu for you guys. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 6. So number 6 we have Todoroki. So Todoroki used to be a really good character back then, but they kind of nerfed him and he's not really meta no more, but he's still pretty good. So he's number, he's number 6 on our list here. So Todoroki number 6. As you guys can see, his moves aren't bad. They do good AoE. So as I said earlier, the more AoE, the better the character. So this is Todoroki. Again, he is number 6 on our list here. So with that aside, now we have our top 5. So our top 5 best characters are going to be listed now. So let's just go ahead and move on to that top 5. So the number 5 on our list here is Megumin. So Megumin is number 5 on our list here, and Megumin does good damage. Like as I said earlier, guys, the AoE on these characters are broken, and this is why they're ranked higher than others. So as you guys could see, the ultimate that Megumin uses is literally broken. In my opinion, it's probably like one of the best ultimates in the game because of the damage wise. So if you guys are looking to get this character, I would say like the ultimate is probably like the best thing about this character. So that's number 5 on our list, and let's move on to number 4. So number 4 on our list here is Bakugo. So Bakugo just got added to this game in the newest update, but they kind of did him dirty. He's not really good in my opinion, but he's still kind of good if you use him right, but I wouldn't recommend it that much, bro. But this is Bakugo. As you guys can see, he does good AoE and stuff. The best thing about him, I would say, is probably his ultimate. As you guys can see, his ultimate has like really good range. So if let's say you pop your ultimate right here, you'd probably get like enemies around that area or even further. So that's Bakugo for you guys. Like I said, he's not that good, but he's still good. He made number 4 on our list, and let's move on to top 3 now. So our top 3 characters are going to be listed now, and number 3 we have Saber. So this is Saber right here, and I'm going to be showcasing Saber for you guys and explain why this is number 3. So as you guys know, Saber is a really good character when it comes down to like AoE. As you guys can see, she has really good AoE. I personally like this character a lot because of like the single line AoE damages, but like I said, guys, it's not the best anymore, but it's still pretty good. It's top 3 in our list here, so I wouldn't say it's a bad character. It's really good. If you guys are looking forward to getting a character, I would 100% recommend one of these persons. So this is Saber for you guys. Pretty good damage, pretty good AoE. And let's move on to number 2. So there's only 2 people left on our list here, which is Gojo and Rimuru, and it was a very hard decision, but we had to come with it, man. Number 2 on our list here has to be Gojo. So Gojo is number 2 on our list here. I would say the only reason why I rated Gojo 2 instead of number 1 is because his moves do really good AoE, but don't get me wrong, it's not as like range worthy as Rimuru. Rimuru has AoE for every single move, but Gojo has it, but like the range isn't that much. But I wouldn't say Gojo is a bad character. Like I know a lot of people that bought Gojo instead of Rimuru. Like don't get me wrong, guys, Gojo is a really good character, but I don't know, and like in my opinion, I just think Rimuru is the best. So Rimuru is number 1 on our list here. As you guys see right here, every single move that Rimuru does is literally AoE, and like I said, AoE is literally the best thing you guys could have in this game. As you guys can see, every single move she does literally melts and does AoE. Like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, all of her moves melt, man. It's all AoE, all of the moves melt, and that's all that there is to it, man. If you guys have Rimuru and use it in like a public match, you're literally gonna get the most damage every single game. You're probably gonna carry every single game, and yeah, so this is Rimuru, man. Like I said before, she's literally the best character in the game right now. It was a tight decision between Rimuru or Gojo, but we just had to come through with Rimuru as number 1. Just because that Rimuru has more range and her AoE is just like overall better. But that's that, guys. So that's number 1 on the list, which is Rimuru, and that concludes this video, boys. So if, like I said earlier, 20 characters in the game, and out of these 20 characters, I rate them from worst to best, and 20 being the worst and 1 being the best. And number 1, the best character that came out, is Rimuru, and number 20, which is the worst character, was Luffy. So these are the worst to best characters in this game right now. And if you guys disagree with any of these and want to change the list, or like let me know what you guys think about this list. If you guys think that this list should be changed, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll probably change that in the next video. But if that's all for this video, if you guys have found this video helpful and want to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, and I'm gonna see you guys all in the next one.